All right. So we're heading up out of the basement.
Woo! So you're back. So is everyone going outside of the basement then?
Yep.
Yeah,
Following
I'm following
Kingsbury.
our new friend.
Yeah. So he's, hanging. So he kind of, as you walk, you notice he has kind of a very relaxed posture almost. Like, this is nothing. It doesn't phase him that much. He's done this before. But, he's still being careful, hanging out. But he's like, you think you catch him talking to himself a few times. But he kind of like, but every time you think you see him, he's just like, huh? And kind of just keeps going on as if nothing happened.
You know where you're going?
Well, I was going to try the upper levels next. Figured that the head honcho might have an office higher up. Either that or it's in the main building.
Yeah, it's got to be
I'm-
an office somewhere around here.
But I'm
Just-
checking out the east wing.
All right, just say anything if you need help. You know.
Well, if you guys could check out the west wing, that'd be helpful for me.
Hey, I'm down for it.
Cool.
Sure.
So
But
he's just like, I'll check this wing. You guys can go if you guys can. He kind of gestures towards the other side building.
you're
Good
sure?
luck. Yeah, I'm sure. He's just. Ugh. I never was too good at mazes. Ugh. Never
Yeah, well,
figured out those things on the back of the cereal box.
yeah, but
Just put like your hand up on like the left-hand side. You'll be fine.
But then I just go in circles.
Well, then
Warren
try
will
the
pause
right.
and pull out a scrap of paper and write down a phone number and hand it to the detective. If you get lost, just text me.
I kind of
Uh,
want to go with you. You know.
Don't I? I think as you kind of give him the phone number, he kind of looks up and he kind of like he's trying to like piece something together. Haven't I seen you down at the station a few times?
No.
I'm-
Oh,
Not
him.
you, him, Warner.
Warner Caliber, private detective.
Oh, you're that guy. He's just kind of like he kind of just like does like that oh thing. It's just like it's a pleasure to meet you, Warner. He just kind of puts his hand out.
Warner will shake his hand.
He's just kind of gonna rub it off on his
I
pocket.
just. All right. Well, good luck. And just before going, Craig, sorry, will bite his lips so he will dry blood and activate the mother kiss by saying, "Good luck, Detective Ghost."
Uh.
Yep.
Okay. So roll stamina plus satiety minus
Yeah.
3.
And no, not stamina plus stamina. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. Just a second. Sorry. Yay!
Okay.
So you got 3 dice if he wants to use them.
So he kind of like looks a bit more. He kind of looks a bit more happy. Like he kind of like scrutinizes you for a second before kind of like.
And I will
"Yeah,
wink
fucking smoke."
playfully.
He's gonna walk. He's just gonna walk away from you guys then, leaving you to explore the wing on the other side of the building.
All right.
Let's go.
So we got 2 wings. Let's check it out.
Yeah. Does anyone
So you
who
guys
know-
are going over to. So you guys are in this one, but he's investigating that. So you guys are going over to here. So
Boy,
yeah,
oh boy.
you guys, or you can also, if you want, investigate the main tower.
Nah, he said the wing.
Yeah,
it's
so-
Yeah,
fine.
let's check out the sides first and then go upwards.
Hey guys,
yeah.
do any of you know if operas work on ghosts?
I'm sorry?
Do you know if operas works on ghosts? Like,
Probably.
I don't know. I don't plan on getting into a fight with the detective.
I don't know. I'm not talking about him. I mean, he's not a
Yeah.
ghost. I don't know what he is, but
Yeah, there's a doctor ghost we gotta beat up.
yeah,
Well, I'm a punch it.
I don't know if it's gonna do anything.
I'm a punch it.
All right, all right.
All of you roll perception real quick, and
Okay.
Nauticus can get a +2 as he's looking through the
Oh,
thing, through the camera.
3.
I'm really hitting it with the perception rolls. I'm sorry.
that's fine.
Now that's good.
I'm
it's
totally
usual.
willing to roll perception.
Yeah, I mean,
So all of you notice this. You all kind of see it through the back of your eye. It's most obvious to Nauticus, both because he has the camera and because he out of character rolled the highest. So you all kind of see it kind of shimmering around Detective Ghost as he's kind of examining the key that he took from you earlier. And you kind of hear him muttering something like, trying to help you, as he walks away. And then you also, and then to Nauticus, through the camera, you can see kind of like EVP, the screen, the kind of video, the viewfinder is kind of like, the video is kind of like flickering and staticking more than it
Ooh.
usually does.
nice.
Shit.
So you guys go into the West Wing?
Ghosts and shit, man.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
We go on an adventure.
Yeah, you're getting it.
Yay.
Come on. What were you gonna do today?
Well, I have this cheese grater and all these orphans.
Come on.
So filled up schedule, I feel you. Well,
Yeah.
if you want to check it out now, and he turns the camera right over to you.
You know, when mother calls, you answer.
Come on,
Apparently.
show an emotion.
Come on.
Say something funny. Give us a catchphrase.
Something funny.
Ah, you're bad at this.
Ah, perfect.
Hey.
With our sense of
Warner-
energy renewed, we can go into the West Wing.
Warner gives like a deadpan, like dead face, but finger guns.
Oh boy.
Crap, we're losing him.
All right.
That's the first step towards he starts panning at the camera.
Okay. So you guys are walking towards the. You see on this. So you guys are walking into the West Wing. Not on this side. There aren't stairs going down into the into the sublevel, but you do see stairs going up. There's also this floor, the first floor, to still investigate. So you guys investigating the first floor, or just going straight to the top?
I think floor by floor makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so you're all kind of, so this side of the building, there's really nothing much here. It's mostly like nurses stations and a bunch of other stuff. You also see an auditorium. You also see like 2 rooms fairly close to each other. And would you like to enter those rooms?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Why not?
as you enter the rooms, you so you all enter a room. The first room you enter, it kind of leads into this. Like there are like a few chairs, kind of like a movie theater style, kind of just behind, and it's looking through what appears to be one-way glass at a chair, which any of you could probably guess is an electric chair.
Ooh.
Ooh boy.
Huh.
This place is just a bundle of laughs and rainbows and puppies.
I think it's nice. You could make a good, could make some good chamber, you know.
All right,
Oh,
Nauticus, go take a seat. See if it still works.
okay. No,
Oh, the madman. Oh,
I'm not immune to electricity.
really? I thought you were.
No.
I mean, like, water's really good with electricity, so you're immune to it, right?
No, no, that's not how science works.
He just kind of like gives you like a completely quizzical look. It's like, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
He just kind of looks over at like
I have a degree in chemistry, you know.
he looks over at Ward and John and just kind of goes, What about you two?"
Water is actually a very poor conductor. It is the various bits inside of water that
No, 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 not that science nerd shit. No, I mean,
Oh.
are you immune to it? I mean, we got to get some good views here.
I've never tried electrocuting myself, so the results are
Okay.
inconclusive.
I'm not filming a snuff movie yet. All right.
Yet.
Well, that's the whole point. I don't want to do that. Fine, I'm just gonna like point the camera over there, and I'll just put it in post.
Oh, come on, don't do that. And just Keeper,
So as what? Oh.
can I try to concentrate to see if this location is a chamber?
It's been too long since
Ah,
someone broke here to be able to add it to your lair.
that's a
Something
shame.
like 100 years minimum.
Yeah.
Well, more like 60.
Nah, that's a shame.
Yeah. But Griffin, Umbra rather, you
Mhm.
as you're looking through the camera at the chair, for a brief second, kind of like this screaming face kind of just like appears, kind of like thrashing in the chair. And all of you can see it, not just the camera. But it's kind of like this thrashing, screaming, and like you can kind of see he
Oh,
looks like he
damn.
is being electrocuted.
Whoa!
I
Oh, you
think
guys
can.
get that?
The thrashing
Yeah.
goes on for about 15 seconds, and then
Wow.
he kind of just slumps,
I think you guys should call Detective Ghost.
and then the image fades.
Ah, too late.
Wow.
Should still call Ghost. I think it's related to what he's looking for.
Are you going to call Ghost Warner?
I'm sorry?
Are you going to call Ghost about this?
I gave Ghost my number. Ghost didn't give me his.
Oh shit.
Whoops. In that case, Dwight is gonna do the most that he knows about summoning ghosts and just kind of go like, "Tortured soul, what is your name? Reach out to us."
You want to roll
Stop it.
manipulation? You want to roll manipulation plus occult?
That's not how
Uh,
you do it.
Could I go with
For
presence?
beasts, it is. Yeah,
No.
sure. You can go with presence.
No, I mean, that was a
It,
comment
like, that's
in-game
not how
commentary.
it works.
All
You're
right.
doing it wrong. Look.
That's okay. I
let-
brought my EKG meter, and he literally pulls out like a shaver with some LEDs shoved into it, and like a battery on the side.
Come on.
Oh, come on. A kid your age wouldn't know what that is.
So, yeah, again, you're not able to actually talk to it, but you're able to. You kind of see the figure kind of thrashing again. And those of you with the eidetic memory, he's going through exactly the same motions as he did the first time you saw the image.
This is really fun.
I wonder if we could turn it off in his like repeated tortured state.
Why would you do that?
You could all roll family resemblance to get what he is.
All right.
Instead of doing that, I'm gonna go wander off and try to find Detective Ghost.
So you're going back over to the other side.
Yeah.
So family resemblance is a what roll?
Wits plus occult plus lair. And in this case, it's -1. Well,
Oh,
minus. Actually, no, not -1. It's minus like 3.
can I take a
1,000.
dramatic? Can I take a dramatic failure on that?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I actually know, apparently.
So
I would
if it
say-
was, you still get a read on it even with your failure. Umbra, this thing isn't sentient. It's just going through the motions.
It's more like a recording of the past than a thing that is here.
Kind of, but then it kind of stops juddering and glares at Nauticus.
Excusez-moi.
Whoa.
So I was going to say I was going to roll, but could I resolve shaken for this whole crazy fucking ghost thing?
Yep.
As Warner just kind of like leaning back, going, "Oh God."
So resolve. So take a beat for resolving shaken. So this ghost is just glaring at you now, Rick.
Give me the camera back, please. And
No, wait, man. It's gonna come after you. I gotta get
no,
this.
give me the camera.
No, you're gonna be the target. You're gonna break it.
No, give me the camera. Try to take the
Dwight
camera.
heads it over. Though.
And, trust me, I've played. oh, sorry. I've played Fatal Frame. Let me do this.
With that convincing
we'll
argument,
try
you hand
to-
it over for sure.
And I will try to capture the ghost on tape, and basically it's a real merit.
Your camera
But I
begins to
don't-
short out.
What?
Thank
Your
God.
camera begins to short out,
Oh, fuck.
and he's just glaring at you hard. And you can kind of guess that he might be the one doing this, as your camera kind of just begins to short out and fizzle, and the screen begins to fuck up.
Oh.
He broke your batteries, and then he also broke your hard drive.
No.
Ha ha. The ghost of
I
Nelson in the
will-
background.
Where is the switch?
What do you mean?
The switch to the electric switch to.
On the other, in the room
Well,
where the ghost
Guess
is.
what's going to be pulled?
Sure, you want to do that?
Yes,
Oh.
he broke my camera.
Alrighty. So
I-
as you walk in, do you want to do your thing quick? Because Theta, because I think I can. I didn't know what's going to happen next, and
Sorry.
Yeah,
it's
sure.
going to take a bit. So John kind of just split ways. He missed the whole. Did he? I guess he would have walked into the room, then walked out, or did he split before the electric chair room?
No, that's where I left.
Yeah. So you left them. You didn't see.
No, I saw the
Not-
ghost.
You
I-
saw the ghost, but you didn't see. The ghost. Glare at.
No,
No,
I
okay.
left like the first time it did the whole pained emotion
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. So you kind of walk through. So you kind of So as you're walking back to the other side of the building, you see. You're kind of it's a little cold, but it's a little cold, but this place is, kind of empty, fairly well ventilated. Wind's kind of just pouring through. You don't really think much of it. So as you're walking through, you see so you roll wits plus roll perception to see if you can see ghosts.
How could I guess?
I'm sorry. It's just a place like this has a lot of perception rules. You smell smoke.
God, I'm having a heart attack. No, it's a stroke.
No, that's toast.
What did I smell?
So yeah, but you smell smoke like from a fire.
Well, I
You
mean,
kinda-
burnt
and-
toast smells like a fire.
Okay. You smell.
I am that
smoke.
age.
You smell smoke as you're walking through, and you kind of like you're looking around, and you can kind of find where it's coming from. So it's coming from one of the. It's like on the second floor of the area, and you can smell it coming from within, like this kind of decently heavy set door frame. There's a bit of smoke coming out from the bottom. What do you do?
I put my hand on the door.
It's not warm. It's
Okay.
just cold metal.
Okay, then I open the door.
As you walk in, you see what looks like a burnt corpse, kind of just lying on the ground. And as you're like, and you also see kind of this tracery of fire, kind of scorching a message into the wall, kind of opposite the corpse. And it says something like, and it's basically, they are not, and it's basically saying shit like, they are not as they seem. And a bunch of other really weird stuff. I need to find my. It's like, they're not as they seem. The key. The lock. A crack and a crackling thunder. It's like all these messages kind of just one after the other, kind of like almost as if they were being listed.
Okay. So I see that, and then I
And
see the
then-
words, and then I
and
back
as
out of
you're
the
watching-
room.
Just backing out and
Backing
closing
out.
the door behind you.
Yep. Keep going to find Detective Ghost.
So you keep finding him. You can't find him. Like you go through the second floor. You don't know where he is. But as you're kind of walking back, so after your second go around of the first floor, you're like, you kind of see him like, oh, I thought you were on the other side of the building.
We are. There's ghosts all over this fucking place.
Well, that's kind of true of anywhere, isn't it?
I mean, he'll
And-
look up, like, he'll do that thing where you look up into the air like you're thinking about something. It's like, I don't know, is it?
He looks quite a kind of like frazzled, like. So what can I? So were you looking at me for some reason?
Oh,
Besides the
yeah,
ghosts?
the other guys, they found like a ghost in an electric chair that seemed to be freaking out. And when I was looking for you, I found another ghost that seemed to be burnt into the ground or something like that, writing messages on the wall. I just thought you would be interested to know about the first ghost before I came across the second ghost while trying to find you.
Fucking casual about it.
I mean, he does have resolving composure, very high resolving composure, so I'm not surprised. Well, that's something. Thanks for letting me know. I guess I'll go check that out if you want to come with.
Yeah, it's for their own good.
And he's going to go start walking back over the thing. So you guys take a few minutes to get back, but what happens while you were looking for Ghost? Let's find out.
We all die.
Well, they're not
so-
looking for
Really,
ghosts, they're
I
fucking
was-
with ghosts.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Well,
Craig
no,
is-
you're
shouldn't
going
be
into
that
the-
stupid.
You're going into the room. No, you said you were going to the room, so you're going into the room where the ghost in the electric chair is.
I don't know. Can I make an intelligence token roll to know if that will piss him off? Because
It's a bit late for that.
come on.
You've made your bed. Now you're going to sleep in it.
That's what you wanted.
So you walk into the room and you see, and he's just glaring at you, kind of like as the entire time you're in there with him. What are you going to do?
Well, I want to make my hint occult roll to know if that's really a good idea because I shouldn't be this stupid with this
I
character.
wouldn't say it's an into cult roll.
I mean, your character seems really stupid, so.
Yeah, but it
Pull the
shouldn't
lever. Do it. Do it. You said you would.
Yeah, I mean, you did say you were going to do it.
Do it, you pussy.
If we didn't have this aside, you would have done it already.
Peer pressure, do it for the
All
camera.
right.
Get out my phone.
Gosh.
Do it for the vine.
So
doing it.
you're going. So as you pull the lever, he kind of like thrashes and writhes again. But like every time, like his eyes are locked on you.
Oh, jeez. All right, I'll leave you alone, but fuck you for destroying my camera.
Are you turning off the chair?
Hmm?
Great. He's going to stand. He's just going to
No.
stand. He's just going to
I
lunge at you.
didn't understand you. What?
Are you
did
turning
say?
off the chair?
No.
So almost as if it's hurting him, he's going to stand up, and his body's kind of juddering and moving, and it's having a hard time moving. And then he's going to lunge at you.
Okay, well, before I do that, as soon as I see him, getting up, I'll go and flick Nightmare on him. Fuck it.
Okay, what nightmare?
Just let me check my nightmares. Nightmares. Not this one, not this one. Huh. I'm going to use everything you know is a lie.
Okay, what does that do?
With a satiety expenditure. Basically, I choose a skill category, and every skill in that category is used as untrained.
Okay, it's not going to do a lot on him because ephemerals don't have skills.
Oh shit, yeah. What can I? Oh yeah, I'm going to use that. I'm going to use.
Make a decision with the next few seconds, otherwise I'm just going to roll for an attack against you.
Shit, I have nothing that can.
All right. So he's going. What's your
Oh.
defense?
3, and if he's trying
Okay,
to
so he's
grapple
going to be rolling.
if he's trying to
So he's
grapple me,
rolling
suffer.
6, so that's 4. So he's rolling 4d10.
Okay, I'm trying to dodge.
Well, this is like he's not really giving you a chance. It's not really moving towards you so much as he just appears in front of you as
And
you
I
try
have
to leave.
no defense against that.
Yeah, no, he's going. Well, then I'll roll 3d10. So he kind of like, oof, yeah, that's going to be nasty. So he kind of like grabs you by the throat, and you kind of feel you're getting shocked. You feel your muscles seize up, and you begin to have trouble kind of your lungs are kind of struggling to breathe, even though you strictly don't need to breathe. And essentially he's shocking you, and that'll be 3 bashing damage.
Shocking.
And
can I do anything at all?
you can try to attack him.
This might be the point to get everyone's initiative, I suppose.
Yeah, because I
Yeah,
wanted to avoid him in the first place, but apparently.
Yeah. So
No.
roll initiative. So 1d10 plus. That'd be 5. So let me get an initiative check up on here. That's the dice roller here.
How do I make you roll initiative?
Are you guys going to be trying to get involved?
What'd you say, Warner?
Yes, indeed.
I'm sorry, Connor. What'd you say, Connor?
I was just trying to figure where the roll initiative.
Upper right-hand corner of your sheet. There's like a bar. It says initiative.
Right? +3. It's wits composure, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's dexterity composure.
Oh,
Dexterity composure. I should have an additional 2 on that, so mine will be 9.
Oh, okay. Delete. So you're 8, and Umbra is
9.
9.
That's a shame.
already
All you guys are
rolled.
missing are a 10.
Turn Dwight, you got a 9. So Warner, you're an 8 because you already rolled it once.
Yeah, that's
So then
cool.
you got an 8 the first time.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you had that thing that gives you like the better too.
And then Ghost is on. I don't have a proper image because I didn't intend for you to fight him. So yeah, Ghost doesn't have an image, but Dwight, you can. If you're going to get involved, you have to spend your turn getting into the room.
Okay, that's good.
So then it's Ghost's turn, and he's not actually like grappling you. He kind of just is keeping his hand on your throat and shocking you, but he already did that. That was his attack for this turn.
All
then.
right.
So it is Warner's.
Warner is going to pull a handgun out. He is not going to shoot it at the ghost. Instead, he is going to press the friend summoning switch.
You're going to have
AK
to.
is going to shoot. AK is going to shoot up.
You have to. Are you just shooting in the room? that
I'm
you're
not
in?
shooting in the room. I'm literally like pulling a pistol out, pointing upwards, and like cracking off 3 shots. Like, hey guys, get over
Okay.
here.
So you hear these shots, John. You and Ghost hear them, and you just like, fuck, and he just starts running over. Let's see here. So let me just find these.
Hello, police. Police, hello.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find where I.
No, sorry, this is the fire department.
Oh shit.
All right. Yeah, he's strangling. He's kind of has your hand on your throat pretty hard. It's your turn, Craig. What are you gonna
Can I
do?
move? Can I do anything? Can I?
You can try.
Bah,
What do you want
yeah,
to-
I will try to get away from him.
So you kind of just try to slide along the wall away from him, and
Yeah, and
you're able to get away from him, but he does
Alright.
not look pleased.
no, well, fuck you, fuck him. I will just look at him and say, "You are not alone," and spend 1 satiety to activate my nightmare on him.
I'm gonna. Let me find what the rule for
If
that
you know-
is.
Basically, if
No.
every perception check is a -2 for him, and if it doesn't spend a turn to, use his perception, it doesn't see anything and he doesn't know where he is. And perception check are instant rather than reflexive, and
You are not
Slow.
alone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna willpower that.
The victim chooses not to use his perception. He automatically fails. Must consciously steal himself to maintain. Okay.
I'm gonna try to just 2 success on that much dice. Come on, I will
Yeah,
just try
he
to
does
hide.
not. Well, you should have subtract. Oh, it's contested, so that'd
Yep.
be versus 4. So he's rolling 4 since he has 3 resistance and 1 rank. He's not able to do that. But you know,
The 10 doesn't explode.
it would, I guess.
You already saw earlier today, we had a 15 result die, so
Yeah,
You
that
never
was
know.
weird. So yeah, you can see him be affected by this. He still looks angry as hell. And as he's examining you, he's glaring at you, and he's just kind of going to raise his hand. And then electricity begins to crackle around his hand. That's rolling with power plus finesse.
Hey, you already have this turn.
Well, it's next turn.
Since when?
Since you acted.
Oh, all right.
I guess because you're the only 2 in the room.
Yeah. Well, Dwight has the same initiative as him, but I'm having Dwight act after this. he's going to raise his hand. And he's going to roll power plus finesse, not taking in your defense. That'd be 70-10. Ooh boy.
Wow. Those tens.
Okay, so he's kind of you can tell he's putting everything he's got behind this. A kind of a crackling bolt of electricity kind of lashes out at you. Yeah, you take 5 lethal. And
And
you're kind of just thrown
what?
against the wall by his
Can you
just
can you
electrical
see me? I thought you are not alone. Like
He saw you. You're there. He doesn't need to make a perception check to be able to see you.
yes, it does. It does.
He needs to be able to retain any kind of situational awareness. He's
Yeah, but that's
seeing
an
ya.
instant action.
Yeah, but he's fucking it. He doesn't really care. He's just letting it loose.
All right.
He
well,
knew
bye.
where you were before you activated it, and now he's just throwing it where he thinks you are.
So, all right. And I guess I'm dead.
I don't think situational awareness isn't. This is where this guy is, and I have to use perception to be able to do anything. It's, hey, this guy entered the room. He wouldn't notice, and he's not. And now, after he does that, he's not going to notice Dwight entering the room. So you take 5 lethal.
I think I'm dead.
What? The fuck is your health?
Not much.
You took 2 bashing earlier, didn't you?
Yes, that's
And you have 5 lethal now, so
No,
you
wait.
would be
You're not
unconscious.
dead. You're not dead.
Just a quick question. Do you have high satiety? Satiety? I don't know how to say it.
Society.
Do you have high the word?
Satiety.
Sadie.
Satiety? Emmerich, I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Do you have high satiety?
No.
Okay. I was just reading that the
You're
high
not-
satiety thing of that says that they will
It
look
doesn't
away
fill it-
no matter what.
It doesn't fill in from left to right. Emmerich, hold on.
No, let me do it. No, it's not.
It's like that.
No.
Lethal overwrites bashing. You're at 5 bash.
Only when I take to the. It's.
Do you want to survive or not?
Yeah, but I mean.
I'm trying to help you. Take the
Well, then
thing.
you shouldn't have made the ghost attack me.
I mean, you kind of
You
made the ghost
angered the
attack you.
ghost.
Nah.
I didn't.
You definitely
I didn't
should
intend for you
not
to
be
fight
dead.
him.
I mean, peer pressure is what made this whole thing happen.
Lethal just does it over bashing. It doesn't stack.
No, my bashing doesn't go away. I have like.
It doesn't go away, but this is much worse than the bashing, and the bashing is just kind of ignored. It
No.
upgrades
upgrades to
from
lethal.
bashing to lethal.
So
You're not dead.
For 5, I had 3 lethals. So.
No, you don't add 3 lethal.
I had 3 bashing and.
You had okay. Let me.
Yeah, the 3 bashing becomes lethal, and
I'm
Yeah.
trying to help you.
Yeah,
The 3
but-
bashing becomes 3 lethal, and then 2 more lethal added, so it's 5 damage.
Alright.
So you're at 5 lethal.
All right.
you would have think this would have been known to you since you got hit by a car. That's Adam.
It was long ago.
Okay.
It was. That
Right.
was 6 months ago.
Dwight, you're in the room. He doesn't notice you.
Okay. I might actually really make him notice me. The question is, let's see. I'm gonna go straight for behold my true form. I'm gonna just show off my true form to him, use my nightmare, and in the terms of satiety expenditure, I expend first and then add my current satiety after spending to the roll, right?
No, you roll it with your current satiety, and then the expenditure is added.
Okay, so that is 5 and then 4, so it is 9 minus his stamina right now.
Which is 3.
Okay, so I will be rolling 6 dice and I will be spending 3 for +3 weapon damage.
Plus 6.
+6 weapon damage, yes.
Because
Sorry.
each satiety adds plus 2. So you could, kill him.
Yep, that's the idea. Dwight is not going to let this happen to his best friend ever. And he's going to throw willpower on this, so he's back at 9.
Ugh.
Doop. Here we go.
That's still 8 damage. So the ghost kind of sees it. She's like, so the ghost kind of like sees out of the corner of his eye after throwing the bullet, and he just kind of fades. He kind of just explodes into ghost stuff. And combat's over.
All right. Dwight huffs and puffs a little bit, and then rushes on over to Craig and just like sees if he's okay. Come on, man. Come on. Just put your arm over your shoulder. It's okay.
Yeah,
Come on.
fuck ghosts.
Yeah, come on. Let's get you out of here in case he pops back.
So around this time, you see Detective Ghost and John kind of running towards you like, what the fuck happened?
Just in time for him to hear you say, fuck ghost.
Ghost.
Oh, God.
Warren turns around.
It was terrible. It was awful. It broke our camera.
Illegal discharge of a firearm.
I don't think he's not going to worry about it. You
What?
fucking okay, man? Those, oh, fuck.
I'm hurt, but I think I'll leave.
What the hell did you do?
I think ghosts didn't like me.
Pissed off a ghost with electricity.
Somebody poked the ghost bear.
Do beasts
Ugh,
have
you don't
any
want to deal.
internal
Trust me,
healing
you don't want to
mechanism?
deal with ghost bears. Ugh.
I mean, I have an atavism that does, so I know it's possible.
Yeah, but nothing like without having that atavism, right?
Just healing.
Just normal
So
mortal
just-
healing.
Normal mortal
I
healing.
could go to my lair and just heal myself, but you could open a passage to your lair and
As he's
let me
like,
out.
as he's talking to you guys, you notice that he's kind of like, you're going to want to keep still for this, otherwise it could. Ugh. And he's going to kind of focus like, he's kind of muttering something in a language none of you understand. And you kind of see, as you're watching, he just kind of like, smoke begins to creep out from like his sleeves. And like part of his jacket seems to smolder slightly. And the smoke kind of coalesces around some of the wounds that you've had form, and just like, that's the best I can do without doctor. And you can heal, and then you can downgrade. Well, no, I'll just say heal because that's what the power is. Heal 3 lethal.
All right.
Nice. Which just kind of like gives off a low whistle.
Ugh.
Did you die in a
Thanks.
fire?
Warner.
Yeah, actually.
Here?
Yeah,
Name's
I'm
getting
fine.
fire.
Well, how do I put this? I'm dead.
I know, I just
We
asked you if you
know.
died in a fire, and you said yes.
Let me finish. Not dead in the I'm not dead in the 6 feet underground sense.
You got a ghost
Warren.
inside of you.
We saw it.
Well, that's a way to
Detective
put
Howard.
it.
Detective Howard Ghost, a young rising star on the police force who recently was the victim of arson. Turns out you died in that fire. How you doing, Detective?
Yeah, I'm pretty good for a dead man.
He to steal the air out of his balloon, though, man.
Like the movie Beetlejuice.
He's gonna go on like this
Not
huge.
Not like
reveal.
the Beetlejuice, though I have met a few ghosts who thought they were Beetlejuice.
That's
Really?
More like Sixth Sense.
But did you die here?
Not here.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
I-
so it's a
I-
completely unrelated burnt corpse.
in his house.
Well, the corpse isn't totally unrelated. That was me.
So
Hmm.
why are you writing messages if you could just say things?
Wait.
Because
That-
listen, the way I have a bunch of powers, I can heal people a little bit. I had to kill myself again to release my shade so I could find information, which you saw was being formed on the walls. It works best if I kill myself again in a manner resonant with my original death. Hence the
That's
corpse.
Suicide is painless. And
It's
it
really
won't
not,
come
trust
here.
me.
Also,
Any
MASH is
changes.
not a very good show.
I
You
gotta
know-
say, man, that's kind of hardcore.
Yeah.
You're being really
It's-
casual about all of this. Like, hey, we
Oh,
just
please.
somehow like psychically knew that you were a ghost man, and then hey, we just got in a fight with some ghost with not a ghost man, only a ghost that nearly
Well,
killed one of her friends.
I mean, to be fair, his name is Ghost. He wasn't very creative about this.
Hey, man.
Seriously,
Hush. Look,
Warren's
You
saying that.
probably know we aren't human.
I mean, next thing we're gonna encounter is
mean-
Officer Revenant,
well, now I know you're not human.
Police Chief Mummy.
Okay.
Don't mind him. He's just Tumblr trash.
Me?
No,
I'm pretty
not
sure
you.
Both of them are.
Yeah, I'm Vine trash.
Oh, come on.
Don't worry, he's part of that weird otherkin movement kind of thing. Anyways,
Yeah,
he
right.
thinks he's like an elf or something.
My
So
spirit
as
chief
you
can
guys are
totally
talking,
beat
he
you up.
kind of reaches into his jacket and pulls out a flask and begins drinking from it.
Captain Vampire.
Come on.
God.
don't tr-
You got
don't
any
tr-
left in there for me?
This isn't alcohol. He's just kind of
Um,
cut and put it back as plasm.
Oh, so we just notice him getting a meal. That's so satiety for us.
Yeah, you all get a satiety as you watch him feed
Mhm.
from his flask.
Good, after I just spent
Right.
3 at once.
All right. Warner will walk back up to Detective Howard Goes, sticks his hand out. I believe I should reintroduce myself. I am Warner Caliber Hunter.
Of
Well, you're a hunter?
hunter of what?
Of unfortunate kinds of people.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm
Something
sure you'll like the
shit's wrong
doctor
with it.
here.
The one
Like
of the
I said.
children.
Unfortunate kinds of people.
Mm-hmm.
You're chilling. You're bigoted. Stop trying to. You already know we're not human.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
He already knows we're not human. Stop trying to.
Well, A, you told me. B,
Yeah.
he saw me. He's going to gesture. He saw me doing my thing, which is how I also learned you weren't human.
I mean, you told us what you were, so. the
At
only
this point,
polite
it's
thing-
only
I
polite
didn't
to
tell you
share.
anything. You figured that out first. I
Yeah,
only
but-
answered it after you nearly killed yourself pissing off a ghost.
Come on. I mean, the polite thing is just to say
second.
we're not human here. So that's.
I don't know what the fuck you guys are, but ugh.
Well, let me help it out. Since you're a ghost, I'm a shadow dude. He's a mermaid. This
I'm
guy's like a
sorry,
spiky
what?
boy, and he's a Canadian.
Merfolk.
Yep. Lumberjack.
fucking-
You got it.
You look quite masculine for a mermaid and a bit
Merfolk.
overweight.
It's not the same thing.
It kind of is.
No, it's not.
I mean, a mermaid is just a female merfolk, so
Yeah, but I'm
I
not a
think that's a
mermaid.
really strange way to go about it. And somebody's been playing too much D&D.
it's a fun game, sue me.
I think if you played too much D&D, you wouldn't call them a mermaid.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we would have gone with sea elf.
Oh God,
Actually, I think they're called
Fucking
water
nerds.
elves.
don't. Let's just move on from the
Not
D&D.
seal.
Well, you're the one that had
So-
Detective Ghost play D&D.
Yeah, so it was college. Everyone did.
So I think maybe it'd be best to stick out of those auditoriums unless, like, one of the doctors is hanging around there or something.
Well, normally ghosts like that one are just echoes, repeating their own death for ever.
Can we just stop for a second?
Yeah,
Your last name is Ghost.
I didn't name myself this.
But don't you think that it's just incredibly
Yes, I
convenient?
understand the irony.
No, see, it's German from the root word ghost.
No, that's Geist.
No, see, this one extends from the Hebrew Gast.
Okay, moving
Well,
on.
Either way. Yeah.
Look, you fucked with. It's basically an apparition, minor friggin' thing. Images itself to people occasionally.
Well, you
What the
managed to
fuck
snap
did
it
you
out
do
of it.
What the fuck did you do to piss it off like this?
I don't know. He just looked at me like he hated me and I was like, Well, since you broke my fucking camera, well, you get, and you're still trashing that shell. I just push the switch.
Wait. Did you actually fucking pull the switch?
Yeah.
Well, that would fucking do it.
Actually, you didn't though.
You attacked him in a manner resonant with his death.
Huh.
Most ghosts don't like that.
Well, you learn something new every day.